That's outside. That's a bullseye. It's Ronny to throw first.
Welcome back to the action on Showboard 1, here from Players' Championship 16 in Barnsley. We've just seen Andy Hamilton progress. Now we've got a match moved here from board 3.
140.
Between Vincent van der Voort, the number 24 seed, and Ronny Huybrechts, the Belgian ace who beat his brother yesterday
58.
Before losing out to another Belgian, Dimitri Vandenberg, who went on to reach his first PDC semi-final. Big week for Vincent van der Voort this. He's just outside the qualifying spot for the World
62.
Grand Prix, and today's his last chance. And Vincent has had 6-5 defeats
100.
in the last 16, both days so far, Tuesday and Wednesday, losing out to Mick McGowan on Tuesday and James Wilson yesterday, the beaten finalist,
99.
as Michael van Gerwen mopped up the winnings in both tournaments. But yeah, if Vincent could have just won one of those deciding
43.
legs, he would have been in the provisional spots for the Grand Prix. So he really needs to step it up today if he's going to appear in Dublin, where he did for Phil Taylor last year.
100.
Justin Pipe and Josh Payne currently holding those last couple of spots. Robbie Green just in front of those. All catchable.
85.
With the likes of VVDV, Jermaine Watamina, Christo Reyes and Mark Webster breathing down their necks. So we'll try and keep you up to date with what's going on there. We'll keep you up to date with what's going on across all the boards in this tournament. And we can
68.
reveal there has been a 9-darter hit already today. Jordi Mewisa hit the perfect leg in a 6-5 defeat at the hands of Benito Vanderpass, as Huybrechts looks at double 16 for the first leg.
Game shot.
And gets it. So that was a third perfect leg. We had two yesterday, MVG and Jeffrey de Graaf.
$120.
Robert Thornton is out of today's tournament. He'll head off to Cardiff now to get ready for the Champions League, which takes place for the first time this weekend. Top 8 players in the world going head to head in 2 groups of 4. Real exciting tournament.
93.
We'll be playing you some information about that between matches today. Thornton lost though to big Vincent Camphouse.
134.
If you've not seen Vincent, he looks like a guy who could have a lead role in Game of Thrones. Maybe we'll see him on the stream boards later on today for a Game of Thrones.
41.
Hearing that yesterday's beaten finalist, James Wilson, is out. Andy Rocky Jenkins knocking out Wilson.
139.
So his incredible run of quarter and semi-finals is over.
60.
And Huybrechts is in a great position to double his lead and break the throw. And defeat here would mean Vincent van der Voort will not qualify for the World Grand Prix. Needs to get himself going. The Dutch destroyer. Double 6 for Ronny. Double 3 now.
6.
Oh, chance for Vincent. 102. They went for bull double 16. 2 darts left. Perhaps a better option would have been treble 14 for tops, but horses for courses. And Huybrechts has opted to split this 6, but he scored 4 and left himself 2. So a let off for Vincent van der Voort. Can he capitalise? Double top.
Game shot.
Beds it. 1 apiece. After this, we will have Berry van Peer against Ron Meulenkamp.
118.
And then we'll take you into some second round action.
$140.
2 boards being live streamed for your entertainment, as they have been for the last 2 days. I'm Chris Murphy here on stream board 1, Dan Dawson over on stream board 2. He's got
81.
Jason Wilson and Brendan Dolan coming up on that one. As Vincent looks for a maximum.
140.
Just clattered off the barrels underneath 140. The winner of this clash will take on Darren Webster or Alan Taburn. I mean,
53.
Vincent van der Voort against Ronny Huybrechts is something of a little versus large clash, but Darren Webster against Vincent van der Voort would be a massive disparity in the height stakes.
105. $41.
And Vincent has put himself in an excellent position to break. So Ronny Huybrechts could have been 2-0 up.
76.
Looks like he's about to be 2-1 down. Can he pressurise the double top shot that Vincent will return for? Good start. That looks a bit precarious.
134.
Yeah, sensible switch from Ronny Huybrechts. Decent pressure on this 40. But that's a nice guide for Vincent, and he follows it underneath into the bed, breaks the Huybrechts throw, and gets himself in pole position in this match. He's not had the best of years, Vincent van der Voort, not qualified for the European Championships.
140.
As things stand, he's outside the qualification for the World Grand Prix, hoping that he can get a run together today to get himself in that tournament. Reached the quarter-final here in July.
140. $180.
Sorry, August he reached the quarter-final, Vincent van der Voort. Time just goes so fast when you're watching the so-called fastest player in the world, who we all know isn't the fastest player in the world.
134.
But yeah, it's been a frustrating week so far for Vincent. That's not a frustrating shot. Brilliant setup. Last 16, 6-5 defeats on both days. Either of those wins would have put him in a provisional Grand Prix spot. But he's still in contention.
100.
And this is looking like a confident display from the Dutch destroyer. Double 4.
8.
Oh, he's missed. Huybrechts will get a shot at 127. Needs a treble. Gets one. Bullseye for Ronny. Steps back. Eyes it up. Leans forward and pulls the trigger. But misses the target completely, and Van der Voort will come back for double 4 for a 2-leg lead. Double 2 now.
Game shot.
Pins it. 3-1 to Vincent. Here we said it's Webster or Tabern for the winner of this one. Also on their board, board 3, James Wade is safely through, having seen off another JW, Jim Walker, in the first round, 6-3. Wade will play Barry Bates, who's beaten Keegan Brown 6-4. All the results available for you to look at your leisure on the PDC website.
140.
Keegan Brown out, as is Darren Brown. Callum Luce, who got into this tournament thanks to a withdrawal of Lee Evans, has taken advantage and done for Darren Brown. Biggest shock today is that Peter Wright has exited. Not a great day for the Scots, because Robert Thornton also out of the tournament. Robbie Green, another seeded player to lose out. Green losing to Matt Clark. Alan Norris also lost out to Chris Dobie, so a few seeds tumbling early on. Van der Voort hoping to not join that club.
135.
98 for Ronny Huybrechts. 95 now. Treble 19 for the double. Doesn't get it, so Vincent gets a shot at 1-2-2.
42.
Goes the treble 18 route, hits it. Oh, he needed the single 18 for a shot at the bull. Went for the treble to leave double 7, but he slipped into the treble 4, and now Huybrechts will return for 56.
82. Game shot.
And he cleans it up. A costly slip for Vincent van der Voort there. Huybrechts moves within a leg.
$137.
Vincent van der Voort, the best man at Michael van Gerwen's wedding, and there's no doubt that Michael van Gerwen has been the best man in professional darts for the last few years. Although Gary Anderson may have something to say about that. The double and defending world champion. Will one of those two walk away with the title of Champions League of Darts champion this weekend?
60.
Van Gerwen's made 10 straight finals. Yesterday was his 40th Pro Tour final. He's won 30 of those, MVG. 74 finals out of 101 won.
140.
Can his best mate, practice partner Vincent van der Voort, find some winning form himself? Has been a winner on the Pro Tour over the years. Big Vincent, Austrian Darts Open winner 2014, his biggest payday as a tournament winner. World number 17.
$137.
Former UK Open finalist, Players Championship Finals semi-finalist. Misses double 16, and Huybrechts gets a stab at 112 to restore parity.
$52. Game shot.
Game shot, Vincent. A 4-2 lead for the Dutchman now.
$120.
Will bounce out for Ronny. So 120 scored. More results coming in. Andy Smith has defeated Mervyn King, the pie man through. Menzo Suljevic, who suffered his first round defeat of the year yesterday, having reached the final the previous day, is also through. The number 3 seed defeating Tony Newell 6-3.
135.
Fellow seed Stephen Bunting, Yella Clarkson, Dave Chisnell and Michael Smith all safely through.
120.
Vincent
I got it, Vincent.
suffers the same fate as Ronny Huybrechts in this leg. Bounce out, 120 scored. Vincent's Dutch compatriot Raymond van Barneveld, he's through. A 6-0 whitewash win over Paul Nicholson.
80. $140.
Paul will be picking up the mic again this weekend, part of the coverage team for the Champions League. But all those results are available on the PDC website. Huybrechts has left 68 to pull back another leg.
137.
Oh, chance for Vincent now to move within a leg of victory. Double 4 required. Nice marker. Double 2 now.
Game shot.
And he gets it. Vincent van der Voort leads 5-2 and will throw for the match. Just best wishes from everyone at the PDC to former world number 1 Colin Lloyd,
45.
who's been suffering with illness. Great to see him on the road to recovery. Get well soon, Colin Jaws Lloyd.
137.
But it doesn't look like Ronny Huybrechts will be coming back from this position as Vincent van der Voort hammers home a 180. And his World Grand Prix hopes resting on what happens today in Barnsley. He's keeping them alive, he's doing his bit so far. Just needs to get over the line in this match for starters.
85. $100. $81.
Important treble in the end. Leaves 110. A very gettable finish, but how much pressure will he face?
$137.
So 110 for the match for Vincent. Well, went for the bullseye for double top.
70.
Leaves double top. Huybrechts will probably look at the bullseye with his first start. Oh, he went for treble 14. He's in treble 11. So 33 scored. Now then.
50.
Chance miss. And Vincent van der Voort wants double top for the match.
Game shot.
And Vincent van der Voort is safely through. Ronny Huybrechts leaves Barnsley in the first round. Vincent van der Voort is through, keeping his World Grand Prix hopes alive. We'll follow his progress today and see if he can get himself into that tournament.